So welcome everyone, Mike here. Before I do this week's spiritual report, I just wanted to do this short video on some predictions that so-called psychics are making, and they're very disturbing and not very spiritual. I've been in contact with a lady living in Gaza. I don't know how she's managed to connect on the internet. Maybe she can leave Gaza, one of the few people that can. Anyway, she was saying that a well-known, a renowned psychic in her area has predicted that the situation there is going to get a lot worse and it's going to expand into other countries. Well, you don't need to be psychic to make that kind of prediction, do you? In war, anything goes, but the truth is, de facto, bombs have been dropping in other countries prior to this little shenanigans that's going on out there in Gaza. So there's nothing new there. And it's very disturbing that so-called psychics would make such an announcement, because they ought to know that energy flows where attention goes. And when they make an announcement like this, as if there isn't enough fear in the region, they now put more fear into the region of people. And what happens is, you now create a collective field, an opportunity for that field to manifest and that prediction to come to pass. So I often question why these so-called psychics make these predictions. Perhaps there's no sensationalism in promoting peace. And as I say this, I hear Jeanne laughing, because she's saying you can't get anything much more sensational than promoting peace. I get the point, what she's saying. So I think we need to focus once again our attention on the outcome that we desire, which is peace. And this weekend I'm going to do this PowerPoint presentation explaining and showing scientific and academic fact how meditation and focusing our attention on a single benevolent outcome changes everything and creates the outcome that we want. So that's coming this week. So if you find yourself, as we do from time to time, judging or getting caught in that low vibrational matrix of talking about how bad things is out there, just take a deep breath, stop and start thinking positive. Start looking at the outcome you want. Start seeing Israelis and Palestinians laughing and joking together, getting on with life. You see, the Matrix doesn't want you to see things like this. The East-West Orchestra with Daniel Barenboim bringing Israeli and Palestinian musicians together. The Matrix doesn't want you to see that. The Matrix doesn't want you to see Israeli and Palestinian women coming together in peace. It doesn't serve the purpose. The Matrix doesn't want you to see Israeli and Palestinian kids coming together, enjoying life and playing together and having fun. The Matrix wants to keep you in fear. And some of these psychics, I have to say, I don't think are very spiritual. They should stop these predictions, because they are creating an opportunity for that to come. So I'm going to stick with Jeanne and what she says. She will never say this is going to happen or that's going to happen unless there's absolute surety. Otherwise, she'll always say the current trajectory. But there have been things where she did say with surety, that wouldn't happen, namely the forced medical intervention here in Austria. Even though it passed laws, she was absolutely adamant that it wasn't going to happen, that it couldn't be enforced, and it wasn't. Otherwise, she will always say, and you'll hear me saying on her behalf, the current trajectory shows, because people have free will and it can change. So there you are. Look, keep positive. Please keep looking at a positive outcome. Focus on the effect that we want, which is peace. How difficult is that? It really is that simple. And I can tell you, if enough people get together, and I'm not talking about hundreds of thousands, but if enough people get together and focus on world peace is achievable in 24 hours. And that is no pie in the sky comment. We've got all the facts and all the information to back it up, and I'm going to put it in my PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to shoot off now and start preparing for this week's table tipping report. This is Mike signing off. Bye bye for now.